On Fire TV is a streaming network for a generation on the move.
Hey, y'all, what's up? It is your girl, Big Bree. Welcome back to the No Filter Podcast. We is on episode 7. This is lit. I can't believe we on episode 7 already. What's going on, Diamond?
Hey, what's going on?
Y'all, Diamond leaving me by myself today. He don't feel good. So
I'm here though.
Yeah, he's here, but it's giving very much Avatar all night.
Right.
It's giving Avatar all night. So that's what you're getting.
Right.
Well, I'm sending healing energy. I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
Some summertime clothes is not where it's at.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
This takes me back to my childhood before we had an air conditioner and we just had that fan in the window and it was only AC in my parents' room.
Oh yeah, you know they used to make us suffer. They
did.
Room and had a fan with all the dust and shit.
Exactly.
Which is giving us sinus infections and shit. What's up, Big Food Doug? Big Food Doug
you be in front of the fan like making noises.
Yeah, that was shit. Hi, Chloe 705. Oh, we got some new people in here. Yes, we burning up and they sleeping peacefully and shit. I remember them days. I remember those days. What's going on, everybody? Thank y'all for coming in. We was lit last week. Last week, Diamond was falling out of chairs.
Big Food Dog was the...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That last week was crazy.
Yes.
Last week was crazy.
We had people talking about, hey, look, they're going to need a Diamond.
Yeah.
Last week, they was talking about, what? People had 3 trash bags and all of that. It was wild.
Yo, that was so
wild.
Crazy.
Yes. So I'm just going to jump right in since a couple people is here already. Have you seen the viral photo of the man going around that was kissing his daughter
on the mouth? No. He was kissing his daughter on the mouth?
Yeah, it was a picture that has been going viral. And of course,
so you remember when Jess Hilarious took that picture with her son that was inappropriate? So was that same kind of energy?
Yeah. Hers was given. That was her. How can I describe it?
Yeah, because it sounded like you great. It sounded like you great make an excuse for the girls.
No, I'm not. It was
come down on the guys.
Appropriate because she was unclothed. I mean, he was a little boy. She was unclothed. If she took the picture, she shouldn't have just displayed it out into the public. I will say that. Some things you just keep in the archive, you keep to yourself.
Okay, so you being a woman, a grown woman, can your father kiss you in the mouth?
Fuck no.
You say no?
Fuck no.
Okay. Not on purpose, but like accident. Like say y'all both turn your head at the same time.
No.
So your father cannot kiss you in the mouth?
Fuck no. Absolutely not.
All right,
absolutely not. It's inappropriate. First of all, I don't even kiss my kids in their mouth, right?
You don't kiss your kid in the mouth, like your baby kids. You can't kiss them in the mouth. Well, there's somebody need to tell Birdman because Birdman kissed Lil Wayne in the mouth.
He did, and I didn't agree with that either. I felt bad.
It wasn't a tongue. It was he had his tongue out. Though.
I don't care. Do you not know?
That was Tony Braxton tongue. He kept a tongue to himself, but. No, okay, so I don't know. Like, I get it. It's kind of weird, right? But if they do...
And let me see if I can find it. And it was, she was grabbing the back of his head. Then, of course, they put the picture up with Kobe and I think it was Gianna. Is that
yes, Kobe did kiss,
Yeah, so they was like, well... Y'all wasn't saying this when Kobe
because I don't know. Like, okay, I don't have any biological children. So, but I did raise a child for a while that I thought was mine. I never kissed him in the mouth, just because it's just weird, right? But yeah, I don't know. But I mean. I don't know. I don't think I ever saw my father kiss my sisters in the mouth.
It's inappropriate,
Yeah, I don't
male
know. Yeah, I
or
don't know.
female. I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
I think no.
But
So
here's my thing. But here's my thing, right? We saying that, right? But like the babies sometimes, you know, like they playing, you laying down, and they may get near your face. And then, you know what I mean? It's kind of like that when you playing, gaga, goo goo shit.
But
right. But I'm saying you don't push away like, get off of me, baby. You know what I mean? It's like it can happen. I'm trying to think, like I didn't see, yeah, I don't know. Like babies like playing and you know, you holding the baby on the chest.
Babies, you feel
yes,
me?
yes.
But I think this little girl was probably like 7 or 8. It was given 7 or 8.
That's too old. Yeah, that's too old.
Yeah, but even still, when my kids were babies, I wasn't kissing them in their mouth. I was
in diapers. I'm talking like they in diapers. They been like smoking, less than a year, 6 months old. You never kissed your baby in the mouth when they was like 6 months old?
No.
You're like, not with this mouth. Oh, no. I got you. Okay.
And it's just my preference.
Is that a tongue ring? Yeah, is that a tongue ring right there? There's a tongue ring, right? Okay, that's so maybe this is coming from the tongue. Maybe they be ask people without piercings in their mouth. Or they kissing their baby.
That's just something that no. Cause one, I don't even really like kissing for real.
Okay.
So yeah.
No reach arounds for you. Christian probably kiss her baby.
Probably not. I don't got her doing it.
She ain't got her doing that. Yeah, we're gonna see. I'm gonna look at her next emoji. That'll tell the table.
Christian, you kissed your kids in their mouth?
Christian kissed.
Chloe said it's inappropriate for both. That's true.
Yeah, she talking about the just hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, and it's crazy because that's how I found out who she was. I didn't know who she was until then.
You know this shit. Okay, but here's so she said that. Thank you. Okay, Christian. Yeah,
it's weird. Like,
clear. But how can we tell other people what to do with their kids?
I'm not. I just said I'm speaking for me.
Yeah.
I'm speaking for me.
So we can't judge them, right?
I'm not. You know, I'm not. Only time I judge a motherfucker is if they touching kids, or rapists, or some shit like that. Anything else, you feel me? I don't care. But that's just my preference.
Okay. Can a daughter sit in her father's lap?
Yeah, her father. Okay. Yeah.
No, I know. Can a grown daughter sit in her father's lap?
Exactly, Christian. I said the same thing. I suck dick. I'm not kissing my kids in the mouth. Okay. You said, can a grown daughter?
Thank you, Christian. That is a very good visual that you just gave me.
All right. I'm gonna send Avery the link.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing wrong with
can you sit? You Big Bree? Can you sit in Papa Bree lap?
Well, I don't deal with my father, but if I did, I don't see a problem. Huh?
If you did deal with him and he having a Santa Claus suit, he like ho 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 everybody, and you sit on with dad. It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that.
But when I think of my parents, I think back to. I'm not saying child, but I'm still a child to my father or my mother. So me sitting on his lap, that's me being his daughter.
Yeah.
If your mind go elsewhere, then you just sit.
But that's probably what the guy who kissed his
daughter
a whole felt. He probably felt, this is my daughter. You know what I mean? If y'all looking at it like there's something wrong with y'all, but he probably not looking at it like that.
Absolutely not. Avery, I'm getting ready to send you the link right now, or do you want me to send it to
yeah. So I just
click on the link in the comment.
Yeah, it's a link in the comments. Just click that link.
And then follow follow what it tell you.
Now if you got a BlackBerry, you can't join if you got a BlackBerry or a flip phone, it ain't gonna let you in.
You know what? If you got a BlackBerry or a flip phone, just go ahead and keep watching us with however you watching us, because it ain't gonna work.
People was mad about that picture though.
They were.
Yeah, they was mad about that.
You said he not on Facebook. I sent it to his Instagram. He don't gotta be on Facebook. All he gotta do is click the link.
Yeah, just click the link.
Yep, click the link and it'll take you. Do he have a smartphone or is it an Obama?
Right, I'm saying he can't have a flip phone though.
Right, if he got a Nokia or something, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, or if he got a bloop bloop, where you at? Bloop,
bloop. Oh, she said he get ready to hop on. All right, cool. Yeah, I guess Diamond with that when we gonna have to agree to disagree.
No. Don't, you ain't gonna put me out there. You ain't gonna put me out there
No,
like that.
no, I'm not
I ain't
saying
saying that
you.
they should do it.
No,
I'm
no,
just
I'm
saying
talking about
if
in
they
general. I'm talking
huh?
about in general, not you. I'm just saying it's a topic that
No, I wouldn't
people.
do it, but I can understand his mindset. It's probably like, this is my kid, you know what I mean? Because I have seen some people, you know what I mean? My father's kissed me on the cheek before. You know what I mean? I'm
See,
pulling away like, no, stop,
that's
ew.
different, and I
You know what I
love
mean?
when men. I love when men show their son that type of affection. Like
Yeah,
it really put a little tear in my eye because you know a lot of men want to be hard and want
right.
their sons to be hard. They don't show them, you feel me, that love and that. You know what, Fuji?
Oh, my bad. I know she
Yeah,
got the expensive iPhone. My bad.
I mean, we all do. What's
That's the
different,
real.
Christian? You hopping on
Look,
here tonight to talk your shit?
no, see, Christian talk about that. No, I said my father kissed me on the cheek because my father has kissed me on the cheek before,
But
and a
see,
lot
that's
of times
different.
I'll pull away like, "Stop, God, get off me." You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's. But I love when a man show their son like affection and love
Yeah,
instead of trying to be hard and no, I'm not hugging you or I'm not. I love
right.
that because you feel me. We are the foundation for our kids. How we treat
Facts.
and love on our kids. You feel me? Not because there's some people you can get them all the love in the world and they go out and have their own path and do whatever it is that they want to do. But
Yeah,
you feel me? We set the baseline for our kids. So if we show them loving and nurturing ways, you feel me? They're gonna put that out in the universe. They're gonna put that out, you feel me, to their kids, to their friends, to their significant other. You feel me? So I
yep.
just my father still kiss me on my forehead or cheek. My father texts me every I'm assuming they say morning and say good morning, beautiful. Yeah, Fuji is a daddy's girl. Shout out to
Okay.
Big Banger. We going to get Banger on here one day. Her father is hilarious, Diamond. He is hilarious.
You sound hilarious.
Yeah, his name Big Banger,
That's slick. That's
not
a
the
slick.
little one.
That's a slick name right there.
A kiss on the cheek is innocent. The lips is too much. We put too much shit in our. I'm assuming that says mouths. You right. Ain't no
Yeah.
way I'm not kissing my daughters in their mouth at all. Why my hat look crooked? I got my sweatpants attire on today, so I'm very comfortable and chilling. Christian said, I'm glad your daddy loves you, fool dog. Zaire said my dad still kissed me on the forehead every time. See, that's different. That's different. The forehead, but to
Kiss
kiss
on the
me,
forehead is different.
yeah, that's love right there. Like if I'm dealing with a man and he kisses me on my forehead, like that just make my coochie wetter just a little bit. Cause it
Okay.
shows that you really you feel me, like that's intimate. And not you feel me, intimacy don't have to do with sex. That just means you really care for me. If you kiss me on my forehead.
Yeah. So kissing on the forehead is intimate.
Yeah.
But you know, you can kiss a family member can kiss somebody on the forehead too.
That's
Like
what
you said.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying, intimacy don't always equal. That's
Well,
not
yeah,
always. You
right.
see what I'm saying? So you feel me? You can, yeah, kiss on the forehead. That I agree with that. It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that at all. But when you go to kissing on the mouths and all of that, you probably got herpes 1. Why is you kissing these kids
Oh
on their mouth?
my goodness.
Right or right, Diamond?
I mean,
Right or
I
right?
hope they don't have herpes 1.
Or 2?
Okay, yeah, now 2, that's different, but 1 is straight now. Yeah. All right, so this right here. This right here. Let's look at this. This is inappropriate.
Yeah. I just seen them.
So
Christian
this is
said, I don't want my father kissing me on my cheek or forehead. That nigga never brushed his teeth. You know what?
you don't know what happened in the 70s.
Christian said he never brushed his teeth. Um,
Okay, so look, this is a father and a daughter right here. Okay, now this is not a nasty kid. This is a
you have to pull that one up that was going viral. That's the
all right,
one
but
that
I'm
we
saying,
need.
but what about this one right here? This one is this unacceptable?
Um,
This picture right here.
I get that lips not really touching. It's not giving.
Right. This is a playful kiss.
Yeah. You gotta find that one because she had his head. Like you grab the nigga like, come here and give me a kiss.
Okay. All right. So this one is not controversial.
I wouldn't do it,
but yeah. Okay.
That one that's viral when she was gripping his neck. I mean, not his neck. I'm sorry, that head. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. Yeah, Christian said this is innocent.
Okay, good. All right, because I'm just trying to see, because y'all being hardcore.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm not putting my lips nowhere near my kids. I'll kiss them on the forehead, on the cheek, but as far as anything else, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it at all. It's nasty. So speaking of kissing, did you see the viral video of the Brazilian doctor putting his penis in the lady's mouth when she was under for a C-section?
Yeah, that was completely disgusting.
Horrible. Where was that? Was that in another country?
Yeah, that was in another country. I just, it's really messed up that you got people that are taking advantage of, something like that.
Yeah, that's just like the lady that was, what was she in, like in a coma in a nursing home or something, and the man got her pregnant?
Yeah, she was in a coma.
Yes, insane, and he got her pregnant. Hi, Tiffany Alexander. Thanks for joining us. Zaire said, my grandpa kissed my mom and aunt on their lips for years. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. No, hell no. No, how you say no in another language? No. Yeah, Zaire. Speaking of kissing, yeah, he put his penis in this lady's mouth while she was laying on the table. And somebody was recording inside of the room. So I'm assuming since they had the camera set up that this is something that he always been doing.
Oh yeah, he definitely did that.
Yeah, that's something that he been doing for a minute. And I don't like that for him. And knowing them other countries probably ain't shit gonna happen to him.
Brazil. He's from Brazil.
Oh yeah, see, that sounds about right. Ain't nothing gonna happen to him.
No, well, he has been arrested.
Oh, he has?
Yeah. So it's just like, did you ever have a C-section?
Nope.
So I witnessed a C-section before. And the lady is so sedated that it's just like she was saying the craziest stuff, you know what I mean? Just like she was out of it. Like she was out of it. So
what was you doing looking at the C-section?
Well, so I thought that I had a child. I thought I had a son, right? And so, I was there. I didn't find out until later on in his life that he was not my biological child. So I was, the father until he was 11. You know what I mean? So,
oh wow, that's a long time. How the fuck it go on that long?
How did we go down on that long?
Yeah, before you found out that wasn't your son.
I found out when he was 7. He found out when he was 11. Yeah. So I mean, it was a lot there. But we had to get the blood test because we was having a custody dispute. And I didn't
trying to go for custody or have a dispute, and you don't even know who your baby father is.
Well, it was
that
crazy.
Means you fucking multiple niggas without protection. Number one, and I'm speaking and just like people who don't know who their kid's father is. That shit is disgusting. It's disgusting. Like, how you out here fucking that many niggas to the point you don't know who your just abort it. Abort mission. If you don't know who your child for, that it's embarrassing.
Yeah. It was crazy. It was crazy. But so she had a C-section, and so I was, I'm there, I'm talking to her, and the doctor said, like, was trying to, when he was going into prep, like, letting me know, he said, don't look over the curtain. It's going to be a lot that you're going to see. It's going to be too much for you. And so he said that a Ravens player, baby mother had a C-section earlier that day, and he passed out. He was holding the baby, and ended up looking over the curtain and passed out.
Lord, did he drop the baby?
They said that they caught the baby, and so they were asking me not to look over the curtain, right? And so I said, I gotta look over this curtain. You know what I mean? He told me I can't look over it. I'm stronger than the daggone Ravens player, right? That nigga's probably riding the bench, right? So I'm like, okay. And so like I was trying to brace myself while the procedure was going on. And kind of, so the doctor had this shield on his face, like a welder's shield, but it was clear, right? And so he was, when he was cutting her, he was taking stuff out. He was taking organs out of her body and putting them on this tray beside him. And at one point in time, all this blood splattered on that shield. And he told the nurse, he was like, wipe. And so she wiped it off or whatever. It was crazy. But I was looking at the reflection in the mask and kind of like preparing myself for what I was seeing. Or what I was going to see. So I was talking to her, I was holding her hand, and she was saying different stuff. Then she would just be asleep, like mid-sentence, she would fall asleep and be snoring. And then she would wake back up and be talking a little bit more, and then she was like in and out, in and out. But after a few minutes, I stood up like on that stretch kind of type of thing, and stood up and looked over the curtain. And it was the craziest thing I ever seen. Like,
see, I used to watch that stuff on like labor and delivery.
I'm telling you, that was so. They cut the skin, they pulled it back, and they like it was like a river of blood, and it was like I never seen nothing like that ever since before that or after that.
I like that.
It didn't gross me out, but if I didn't prepare myself right before and just the shock of seeing it, that would have been it was a lot. But the fact that this doctor, took the lady in this kind of state, this like a super vulnerable state.
Yeah,
and it's just
that's
like
gonna make him a predator though.
I feel like that. So he Brazilian, and that's just.
Tiffany said she was wide awake and alert. Krista said, "Do you still have a relationship with him? That's a lot of time."
Yeah, we definitely put in a lot of time. So he is 23 now, and so we still have a relationship. Obviously, it was affected by what happened. You know what I mean?
Then they want to blur his face out. Show his face.
Yeah. That's this clown right here. That's this clown right here. And but so he knows who his biological father is, and so he has a relationship. Of course, he can always call me, and and I talk to his mother, check on him and stuff like that. So yeah.
Oh, that's nice. They asked for Cool Rod. They said, where Cool Rod?
Yeah, I don't know where Cool Rod is at. Cool Rod. I don't know where.
Was too much for him.
Yeah. She was coming at Cool Rod pretty hard last week.
Yes, and you ain't making no better.
Me? Yeah. I ain't say nothing.
You ain't had to. Your facial expression, you fell out the chair. Like,
that was crazy.
Going down yesterday.
That was crazy.
Okay, Big Avery in the building. What's going on?
What's going on?
Thanks for joining us tonight. How you feeling?
Wow. I'm good. Y'all told that man his wife was cheating on him last week. You thought he was coming back?
I ain't say his wife was cheating on him. But
they
was definitely saying.
Yeah. Then he hopped off for a little minute and came back and was taking his wife on a date.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Make sure she wasn't cheating. You right. That's crazy.
He said, "Let me take my baby out so she won't think about cheating."
So, what's the topics tonight? What we talking about?
So right now we talking about the Brazilian doctor that put his penis in that woman's mouth. But I want to double back a little bit because you have a daughter, right? And you seen the viral video that's been going around about the father who was kissing his daughter on the mouth.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like at a certain age, you can't kiss them in their mouth. You can kiss them on like the cheek, forehead, but their mouth comes off limits. Like At her age, she's age 10. I'm like, is a no for me. But I mean, I don't know their father and daughter relationship. I know
Right.
between my daughter, I'm not kissing her in the mouth because the simple fact of I never want to confuse her or make her think it's okay for a man to kiss her in her mouth.
Right. Right. Okay.
So it's like
Okay.
you don't want certain things to happen. You gotta leave
Mm-hmm.
by example. That
Facts. You
it
gotta
goes
prevent certain
hard
shit.
as the sitting on the lap thing.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter can't even sit on my lap,
Okay.
like because she's a little girl. You don't sit on a grown man's lap. A grown man shouldn't even want a little girl to sit on his lap, whether he know or not, because at the end of the day, we're men. And
Mm-hmm.
certain things arouse us, even if it's not intentional. So you put
Right. Right.
yourself in a
I
situation.
mean, this is a debatable topic. I agree with what you're saying, though. I definitely agree, but
You
it could go either way because it's like my child can sit on their father's lap. Can they sit on someone else's lap? Absolutely not.
Yeah, but even as a man, when you setting an example for your daughter, you gotta learn when it's time to cut that off. Sit on your knee, that's cool, but what she don't need to sit on your lap. Only person sitting on your lap is your lady. That's
Right.
it. That's the only person belong on your lap.
Okay. I
If
can agree with that.
if she's sitting on your knee, okay, cool. That's y'all might be at the park or something, outside. She might not want to sit on the ground. She sit on your knee. That's
Okay.
away from your private area, so that's cool. You
Okay.
sit in your lap because that's where your manhood is at. That's off limits.
Fuji said, "Oh, your man, y'all know these new niggas is gay." I cannot.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you gotta be careful because
Yeah, it's gonna be a little murder in Uncle Clifford.
hey,
I love them. I don't care. I don't care. I love Uncle Clifford and Murder. I love them.
I mean, only thing they showing you is that this is really how niggas is, and they just afraid.
Yeah, fill me up, nigga.
Like you got
Fill me up, nigga.
you got one nigga that is already out the closet, but you got another nigga that's attracted to him, but he can't come out because of a certain lifestyle that he put on.
Yeah,
So it's like
absolutely.
on
That's
high
everyday
as
life.
long as he want to. And then the crazy part about it, you a rapper, and then you on tour with this girl making motherfuckers believe, oh, this your girl, this, that, and the third.
Right,
The whole time you don't want no dealings with
right. That's what they do. That's
it.
exact. I be saying that shit for myself. That's exactly what the hell they do. Tiffany Dean said, "Did y'all talk about the lady who shot her gun at the airport in Dallas, Lovefield? How do you get past security with a weapon? And she got contained and arrested, still alive, shot but not killed."
Well,
No,
you
I didn't hear about that.
gotta think about it. You can come in the airport with a weapon because if she comes in before you get to the checkpoint, it's no detectives there. So you gotta think about it. If you pull up at BWI. When you walk in BWI, you can walk in there with a gun because you're not walking straight into no detectives.
Hmm.
It's only until you get over the TSA that you go
That
through
they really go and
all
fully check everything.
that. How you think everybody be getting the baggage claim and all that when they be having their guns on them, and they might have forgot that they left it in the carry on and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So
You right,
it's easy for that to happen.
right. Christian said Uncle Clifford big as fuck. I couldn't bear to watch. His back was big. They really was doing missionary. That shit is crazy. In the booty hole. They was in love. They doing look at Diamond still with the footage. Not the middle. See that one on the left. That's giving honky. That's giving Sweet Home Alabama. Like why y'all got y'all middle fingers up kissing?
But and it's crazy, and I don't want to sound racist, but this is normal for white people because they
Of
do.
course, they started the gay shit. They started the gay shit back in slavery when they wanted to try to demasculate our men. They started that gay shit. So I don't be surprised at nothing that they be doing for real, cause they Neanderthals. Yeah, listen, that's what it is. Donald don't even handle it. don't even have no lips. Look at the picture. His shit ain't even connecting at all. His little lip ass. Come on, so it's enough. Diamond, you gotta find that one that was viral. That one that was
It was
viral.
like you talking about the ball player that kissed his daughter in the mouth? I think he was a ball player or a football
No,
player.
it was a regular person, and then they tried to compare him and Kobe picture.
Well, I mean, you can't really compare that because even though he kissed her in the mouth, is like it wasn't like it was an intimate kiss. It's just a thing of that's his daughter. You know, he kissed her in the mouth.
I don't like that for that.
Well, I do it, no, but again,
Right.
every father's different.
That's true.
Everybody not gonna look at it like Kobe wasn't looking at that like, oh, I'm kissing my daughter in the mouth because this is my girl. This is his daughter. He didn't kiss her the same way he would kiss his wife.
I guess they just need to stop putting their lips on these kids because they be having herpes and stuff, and they gonna pass that shit on to their kids. Now you going back on your word. Who, Christian? Me?
I'm not going back on my word. I won't do it myself.
Christian, hop on, Nika.
Do I think it's okay? No, I don't. But at the end of the day, like I said, that kissing in the mouth shit, white people do it all the time. That's what they do. To them, that's okay. Like I come from a kissing family. It ain't in the mouth, but they kiss when they greet you. Like they kiss.
That better not be no father and daughter, Diamond.
They kiss you on the cheek. But see, this is too much.
Yeah,
like,
this right here. This is a father and a daughter.
They fucking.
This is a father and daughter.
They fucking. They too close. Look at the body language. Look how comfortable he is.
And you understand
on her waist.
What I'm saying about the body language. If you look at the picture with Kobe, it wasn't that type of body language. It wasn't that type of gesture. It was just he kissed her in the mouth. It was like a greeting type of thing.
She's holding his face in a passionate way.
Yeah, that's like
their private areas are too close.
Yeah, that's not appropriate.
This giving Nigerian tease. I'm quite sure he fucking her. Look at her hair. Yeah, they fucking.
I definitely would have to agree with that. I definitely feel like
they fucking. It's the circles for me. Did you circle that, Diamond?
Yes.
Christian said that's a sugar daddy and his bitch. They wanted clout. That's what it's given. Because if that's his daughter and he's posted up with her like that, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What y'all think about this one? This one look innocent. They don't look like he really on her mouth. Wait, where my glasses at? See, and she's little.
She's like 2 years old, so
she's little. So this one can get a pass. Will I do it still? No. But this is given innocent.
Put in the mouth, but at the age of almost 11, will I kiss her in the mouth now? No.
Yeah, because it's given why.
Because at the end of the day, we not like I'll kiss her on the forehead or the cheek, but even my daughter not even with that kissing shit. You can get her 5. Not about to be kissing.
Right. Fact. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next topic because I guess this is a subject where is limits.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit is limits with. It's like even when it comes to the lap situation, when they're a little baby, of course their legs ain't long enough, so it's like you're gonna kind of sit them on your lap or sit them on one leg. But as they get big, and they, when kids get big, they don't sit still. They get to jumping around, moving. You can't sit them in your lap.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I definitely agree.
All right, so let me ask y'all a question though, because I want to know if y'all got the same energy, right? If y'all gonna keep the same energy. So we talked about that. Mm-hmm. Now what about this? That's Candy.
This still innocent though.
Okay, so what's the difference? Because this is not, he ain't got no diapers on.
No, right? He still, Ace was little as shit on here. He was giving like 2 or 3.
All right, let me tell you what the difference is, right? This is a mother and a son kissing, but you gotta understand. This woman and this child, this lady carried this child in her belly 9, 10 months. So
Right.
they built a different bond, a connection that us as men will never understand because we don't carry children. So we don't get that connection that they get. That whole childbirth delivery, we don't go. Only thing we see what we see, but we don't go through the experience that they go through. So their affection towards their kids are totally different because they actually created this life. So that's where they kind of it's things where it's okay for women, but it's not okay for men. It's not, and that's not even a double standard. It's just niggas need to understand
It's just certain shit you can't do.
some things need to be left just to the women. Like these purses, they need to be left just to the women.
Right. Right. Right.
These
Right.
low ass jeans, they need to be left just to the women. But
The
niggas,
skirts and the dresses.
right, it's like niggas want
Yeah.
to take everything that a woman got now. Like it's like now that women are starting to get more into their rights. It's like now the nigga want to come back and take it so they can have.
And
It's not even about them wanting to be gay or nothing like that. Is they want to take the power away from the women because they see women are becoming more and more powerful by the day. So in order for us to dim their light, I'm gonna walk around with this purse. I'm gonna wear these low ass jeans. I'm gonna start acting soft as shit. Like it's just in control.
yeah, their jeans be little as shit. Y'all seen the video of the fat ass rapper that had them little ass jeans on and he jumped and fell on the stage?
Yeah. I ain't know that's why he fell though.
Yo, his jeans was so fucking. It looked like he had my younger daughter jeans on, not even my oldest daughter. His jeans was so little. When he jumped, he fell flat on his fucking face and just laid there. And just like y'all going overboard with these jeans, they giving jagging. The purses, I don't like. I don't give a fuck if you got gun in it. No, I don't like that. I don't like that for them. It's just certain shit. Just leave that to us. Talk about a merce, a man bag. No, men want to make shit about them all the time. Leave that shit to us. Now we come out here wearing dressing like y'all. You feel me? Then Christian said their hips bigger than ours. They definitely be giving legs and hips and body, body. That's what they be giving. What? Shaquana, what? You don't kiss your kids in the mouth? Yeah, these niggas be thick. They be thick as shit with them little ass jeans on and get mad when you want to smack them on their ass. When you want to smack them on their ass, they get mad. Act like the man that you are. All right, so I want to switch gears a little bit to something that I found funny. Shaquana actually sent this to me. So it was a thread about a woman using hand soap and his dirty socks to wash up before they had sex. I'm assuming he invited her over, and you know how women want to freshen up or something like that. Granted, bitch, if you got invited over, you supposed to wash your cat home. But whatever. She went to his house and I guess they went to have sex and he smelled that her vagina smelled like his hand soap in the bathroom. And he found his dirty sock that was in the dirty clothes balled up. So he sent a threat. Mind you, he still fucked her and everything. He exposed her afterwards. So who really? Yeah, she took the sock out of the dirty hamper. So who? I mean, alright, she's wrong from jump, but he's still wrong for still fucking her after he already seen what it was.
Right. At the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with a woman coming. Even if y'all gonna fuck, there's nothing wrong with her freshening herself up before
But
y'all.
not with no hand soap,
Not,
Avery. It's given.
no, what I'm saying is she should have been woman enough to come to him and say, "Hey, can I take a shower real quick?"
Right.
I'm never gonna turn down a woman to take a shower. I
Right.
want to be fresh out the water. I don't. I mean, because it's like right now. If you invite somebody, if we'd have been talking all day, we just hanging out. It's been 100 degrees damn near every day this week, and then we get back to the crib. I expect you to want to take a shower. Shit, I want to.
Right. Right.
point we done sweated all day.
Mm-hmm. But I heard some people like a little twang to it.
And that's why they pH get knocked off.
Some men said they like a little twang.
I don't like no twang. I like to be
They
fresh.
said they like a little twang. They said when you get in the shower, it's like unseasoned chicken. They like a little season to they like a little season to the cat.
Nah.
Yes, Christian, it was with a dirty sock, and he sent like I don't know if it was like a group chat or what, but he was quote unquote mad and wanted to fight her and everything, but you still fucked her.
But the sock wasn't dirty no more. She put that soap on there. That was,
you know what?
That
Listen,
right sock was clean. That left sock was dirty.
First of all, she don't care about her pH balance, one, because why are you using hand soap?
So you keep talking about this hand soap. So like hand soap is different than regular soap?
Yes.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yes. Like these women, let me tell you something. Let me put my blunt down right quick. Because it be starting to irritate me after a while. Sonny said, what the fuck? It irritates me with these women that bodies 100 different soaps and douches and all of that shit. Yo, the vagina actively cleans itself, number one. For the dirty bitches, that's not saying y'all not supposed to wash. But all that Senate stuff and all of that shit that y'all use, that can fuck up your pH balance as well. And hand soap is one of them. The chemicals and shit that they put in hand soap is supposed to be external. So the fact that you're putting that inside, like, no.
You're not supposed to put nothing inside your vagina.
Exactly. Right, like Christian said, she got BV. I know she did.
Right.
She gotta have BV. Like all them perfume bitches. Oh, I douche or I use Bath and Body Works. No, bitch, I know your coochie itching. I know it's itching. Bitches want to be swear they so clean, but don't even know how your body really works. And that's why motherfuckers walk around smelling like fish, because they done fucked their pH balance up. Hand soap is not the way to go. If you can't wash your ass before you get there, like Big Avery said, say, come on, let's take a shower. Or can I take a shower?
That should be mandatory, though. Like,
yeah.
As a woman, you should, if you can't take a shower in this man's house, why are you giving him some ass?
True. And see, you know what? Go ahead.
Not comfortable enough to get in his shower. I don't give a fuck if you're at his mother's house. If you ain't comfortable enough to get in that shower, you shouldn't be comfortable enough to give up no ass in that residence.
So can I wait a minute? Christian said, wait a minute. Fuji said the V-steam fuck it up too, tasting like a bag of pennies. I agree with that. That's why I never got it done. Christian said the only thing that's supposed to go in your vagina is dildos and big dicks. I agree with the big dick part. I don't really care for dildos. Sunny said her box is already not right if she used hand soap, especially a dirty sock. The nurses at the clinic know her by name. I agree. Tiffany said this is really happening in 2022. Yes, Queen, it sure is. I wonder, did he have soap in the bathroom? Probably not. You know, niggas dirty. All they need is a TV and the air mattress, and that's their whole house.
It was in the shower. You know what I mean? The soap was in the shower.
No, this was the actual hand soap out the bathroom.
Yeah, it was the
That's
hand
what I'm saying.
soap.
So it's like at my sink, I got the hand soap right there, but in the shower is the soap. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like the regular soap.
You talking about you though? Yeah. Niggas really real life dirty for real. That nigga probably had Irish Spring soap. Her coochie really would have been on fire. Like, no. If y'all want to be out here fucking, at least hook a bitch up with the proper soap. So
what's the proper soap? Dove?
I use that, and I use natural soap, and I use just the regular Dove. I don't do that scent stuff. Okay. Just regular Dove soap. Nothing extra.
So Dove, like the white one?
Exactly.
Okay.
I use the sensitive skin one. Me and my kids. I don't do none of that scented stuff at all. So Avery, you said I don't trust a nigga that got Irish Spring in the bathroom. His mother didn't raise him right. Absolutely. Like, nigga, what you trying to clean some grease off a pot or something? Why?
Only time you really should be using Irish Spring is if you like a mechanic.
That's why I said, what you trying to
Yo,
clean?
for real.
Yeah,
Because-
I'm like, what you trying to clean all off a pot? Like,
Oh,
nigga,
real
what-
shit. Because like that's the only soap that's gonna break down that oil off your body, off your hands. Ain't no soap coming close to that.
Yo, this was, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy.
Do it.
Everybody don't have this kind of conversation. Like, I think a lot of people don't know that. Like,
well, on the No Filter podcast, we gonna.
I'm
prove
saying,
that
like, a lot of people don't know that. I remember, like, when I first, I moved out my parents' house, I was buying like the cheapest stuff that I could find. So, like, on the soap tip, that's the cheapest soap. So I would get like that and like, whatever, like the dish liquid, that kind of stuff, detergent. I would get the cheapest stuff. But then over time, I'm like, okay, I gotta, step it up a little bit, get this, get it, you know what I mean? And so,
but see, that's different because you were learning.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers know and they still want to buy the cheap shit.
Damn, that's messed up. Yeah.
They still want to buy the off-brand laundry detergent that got their neck.
Nah, you can't do that.
They got eczema and shit. I wonder why, nigga. You using fucking, I don't even know. What's the off-brand detergent? I don't know. But they definitely be talking about they got eczema. But nigga, it's that Irish Spring eating at your skin. It's eating at the top layer. Sonny said then they shouldn't be bumping in this day or age. You're right. Anything that says antibacterial soap is bad. Niggas' skin not as sensitive, so they use whatever. That's right. That's true too. But niggas, I love a man that take care of themselves. I love that. So if you're a nigga out there and you thinking about talking to me and you wash up with Irish soap, Irish Spring, you need to change it now while you got the chance. Because if I go in a nigga bathroom and he got Irish Spring, I'm leaving.
But no, you can't judge. I just said you gotta. It depends.
That nigga ain't no mechanic.
It depends. It depends.
He ain't no mechanic.
You don't just got to be the mechanic. You got to think like most men. Depending on what type of man it is. Like if you got a warehouse job, if they got construction, something like that. That Dove soap alone is not going to do it.
All right, but he need to at least have that too.
I'm not
he
saying
need to have the men's Dove. And he need, after he wash up with that Irish Spring, he need to go back and hit with the Dove soap.
Right. But first, he need to go ahead and get the eye because Dove soap is not a really nobody should be using Dove soap by itself because that's not going to get you clean. That's just a lavender. It's just to make your skin yeah, it's like the moisturizer. It's kind of like a lotion, pretty much. That's not really a soap that you should use to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go hop in the shower, and that's the only thing you use. Well, you still dirty.
That's not true.
No, the real shit. If you only using Dove, you got to come on. You got to read the backup. It's not doing it by itself. You gotta get you a backup soap. You gotta get you a. First of all, you need to have 2 different soaps that you wash up with. This man and woman, because
it's 2 rags. If you only got 1 rag, bitch, you dirty.
And technically, when we talking about rags, you probably should only really use a rag to wash your face.
No, I'm using a rag to scrub my skin. I'm not doing that white people shit.
So y'all using the soap bar, the soap bar?
Yeah, I'm not using no soap bar to rub across my skin.
But
like
that's how they do it in commercial.
I wasn't even about to say soap bar because I mean, who the fuck uses a soap bar? Like they still using soap bars?
Or you use the squeeze the
I mean, you should squeeze it out into your hand.
Oh, okay.
I mean, to each his own. I know my coochie smell good.
But you gotta think about it. Even though you say, okay, I can, change this rag out every 2 days, every 3 days, whatever. But you gotta think, you hanging this rag up in the shower, you're not washing that bacteria off.
Well, I tell you
that's the same as a towel too.
Yo, you ever go in somebody's bathroom and that rag hit your nose and you're like, whoa, what the? You just in there and you know that rag is in there.
Yo, that rag be stiff as shit with neck shit dirty ass.
That rag been there like,
bitch, when the last time
been there 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Yeah, when the last time you washed up, your rag done crawled up and died and shit. at the top of the shower room.
And
Nasty.
why your hands, right? When you wash your hair, don't you use just your hands with the shampoo?
Mm-hmm.
Your hair come out clean as day. That's the same thing with your body.
Yeah, that's me too, fool. I throw a rag in the dirty clothes in a minute. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So I want to double back a little bit.
Hold up. What about
and-
the ivory soap? Is that whack too? The ivory soap?
Now that shit right there gonna fucking skin.
Ivory, right? That's called ivory. That's what's called ivory.
Yeah, that's probably like
I probably walk right past that shit and dial and all that.
yeah,
that's
dial. Okay, what about that one? That's the yellow soap, right? The yellow one is dial. Yeah.
soaps that's still $1 to this day.
Right. All of them is $1. It's
Even
$1.20.
with
Me
inflation,
too, Shaquan. I'm scrubbing with that rag. So look, let me double back right quick. Avery said if a female can't wash herself up, before she has sex with him, then she shouldn't be fucking him. So let's keep the same energy. If she can't ask him for money, should she be fucking him? Because that's a big debate. I've been saying, females,
it's
they,
not,
Ain't no
they
big
think you're
debate.
supposed to ask for money
it's not
because you fucking and
let's understand something. It's not really a debate. If you want to come in a situation just wanting money because we fuck, now we gotta understand that.
no. That's not what I'm saying. Like,
Well,
gradually, you feel me? Of course, you should be able to be like, hey, or I shouldn't ask, like, bitch, cash at me, put my money on a dresser, anything, because I'm gonna reciprocate that, right? And it don't even always have to be money, but if I need it, because bitch, when you asking for some booty, I'm kicking it out. So if I ask for some
all
money,
right. And that's the case because if that's the situation, if it's a thing of if y'all fucking with each other and y'all having a conversation and he know that you short on something, he fucking you on a regular and he don't be like, I got you, you fucking the wrong nigga.
right?
But if that's not the situation and every time he fuck you, he's supposed to give you money, then we need to work
But
up
see, no, that's different.
yeah,
That's
I'm about to
that's
say, now we need
tricking.
to work. Yeah, we need to. And I mean, you can call it tricking or you can call it a service. Because now we just need to know your price, and I need to know if
Yeah,
I'm.
that's tricking.
Yeah, but I need to know. But if I know your price, I already know going in. There's no need for feelings to get involved. There's no need for if I see
Right.
you
Just
out.
run me my.
Yeah, if you tell me every time we fuck it's $100, $150. And let's be real, I ain't trying to hear that 500 to 1,000 because a lot of people don't have 500 to $1,000 worth of pussy. And that's just keep. I'm gonna say that like that. They might think
I'm
they,
not gonna respond because you my cousin. So
but
go
no,
ahead.
I'm just saying it's cool. They might think they do, but I'm gonna tell you where the problem comes in. The problem comes in with the world that we live in now of social media. But for social media, a lot of motherfuckers was out running around fucking for the look. But now
Mm-hmm.
you can see that you got these goofy ass niggas that got a buy because they can't catch you on their own,
Mm-hmm.
running the price up. They got inflation on the pussy. So
Mm-hmm.
if you can't, you can't afford she might be pretty, might got a nice body. If you can't afford her, it's like, oh well, the old head nigga just gave me 500,
Mm-hmm.
so that's my price. No, that's really not your price. That's just what he gave you. That might be your price for him. I'm not that nigga. I'm not giving you that because he might have fucked you for 5 minutes and he got he out the way. His money. He might got that old long money. He don't give a fuck about no 500. He just trying to get
Right.
it.
Right.
But for a nigga that can do more than just give you money or don't need money to get your attention, you ain't about to just be like, oh yeah, you gonna give me this $500.
Shaquana said they definitely paying that 500 to 1,000. So I've heard.
And she's not wrong. Like I said, it's niggas out here that then fucked it up so bad that the $40 days is gone.
Yo, I don't believe nobody was fucking for $40, y'all.
I don't want to put people up.
Unless you get high, nobody is fucking
You
for.
know,
Well, then they probably do because bitches fuck for free.
come on. You got it's bitches out here fucking for 3 hot meals.
You right.
Like
Christian said,
it's
if I'm laid up, married, sucking and fucking, you better buy groceries, pay mortgage, etc. I shouldn't have to ask. That's true. You
that's a
shouldn't have to.
different situation.
I
That's not
mean,
that's not the same situation. If
you right.
you laid up in the marriage, that's already an understanding that these bills got to get paid. That's how a
Mm,
household live at. But
right.
a random situation, you ain't always kicking out no $500. Now, and if she in a bind where she fucked up, and there's somebody you've been fucking on a
I'm
regular,
in a bind, Nate.
yeah, and they came through with that bond money.
I thought it was a joke too, Tiffany. Fuji said they were paying that little Metro PCS $40. That was their phone bill. Shit,
Yeah,
my phone bill $85. What the fuck I'm gonna do with $40?
man, listen, I'm trying to tell you some real shit. A lot of times you can fuck out here off of 2 shots of Hennessy. That's why when they talking all this 500 to 1,000. Yes, it's some women out here that's getting that, but it ain't a lot.
Definitely giving John T's.
It's
Not 129. Mm.
not a lot.
Yeah, that shit. But see, I think the only niggas that complain about giving a female money is the broke niggas. If you got it, you got it. You feel me? So if
Yeah,
you broke,
but
it's only the broke niggas that's
you
complaining
got to
about
think
kicking
about
out the money
you
and
got to think about it. Most niggas with money get money because they know if they ain't got money, they ain't gonna have no bitch. So they ain't got no choice but to get some money. Because if they want a bitch, they gotta pay for it.
that's
You,
true.
you got some broke, slick ass niggas out here
You
that
ain't lying.
still can fuck the same nigga, and you done kicked out five.
The same nigga.
Well, I mean, not the same nigga,
Wait
but
a minute, what happened?
you got some broke niggas out here that can still fuck the same bitch that a nigga that got money gave her 500. The thing is, the difference in that situation is the broke nigga, she actually like him because he didn't capture her attention. He
And
didn't
see, that's the thing about women, right? When it comes to these niggas, we place them in our lives where we need or want them, right? So I can fuck a nigga who gonna give me $1,200, but I got this other nigga. You feel me? I don't even gotta fuck him, and he gonna give me some money. And then you got another nigga that probably ain't even gonna kick out no money, but like you said, you like the conversation, the vibe is lit. You feel me?
and
Shit
I
like that.
all them niggas, the nigga that ain't gonna give you no money,
Christian, shut up.
the, the nigga that ain't gonna give you no money probably fuck the best. Because like I told you last week, that's his craft. So
Right, right,
working on like he take pride in that. The nigga with
right,
the taking no pride in that, he paying for pussy all over the place.
right. Because you can't be broke and you feel me, not know how to lay dick.
Hey, like, and then at the end of the day, when it comes to the women, it's like you said, y'all already got a roster set up. You already
Right.
you know a nigga that ain't got no money. You
Mm-hmm.
this nigga he ain't got it, but he gonna wet this ass up the way I like it. So I'm
Right.
gonna go ahead over here, let this nigga with the money take me out. He want
Mm-hmm.
it. Probably ain't even gonna give him no ass because I don't got to because he just want to keep throwing the money around. He probably get ass once a month, and the other nigga with no money getting ass on a regular basis. But you not
Right.
because all your needs is being met. You
That's
still get
right.
ass and you still got money in your pocket.
Fact. And your stomach full because he took
That
you out one of these.
or because he took you out to eat. Like you really got niggas out here that they don't even pay attention. You done went out to eat. She done ordered an appetizer. She done ordered a full course meal, got a little dessert, and she took a to-go meal. Whole time you thinking like, damn, she hungry as shit. No, that to-go meal is going back to the nigga that's ready to fuck her. And she want to make sure his stomach right before he put in the work.
Right. He
But
got he got to be energized.
yeah, she know you not gonna question her running this checkup because in your mind you got it, and you putting on this persona that I got it. So I got
Right.
to show you I got it. You know the flashy nigga. He want to keep pulling his money out. You at you we be in the gas station, we be in the stores. Motherfucker tell you, yeah, this gonna be $25. Nigga pull out 2,000 just to pay what
Right. Doing too much. Right.
you pull one bill out your pocket, but you want to show niggas that you got money.
Right.
Then when you catch that pistol upside your head because the nigga that ain't got it, but he keep a motherfucker fully loaded pistol. Now we see, all right, I got me 1,200 today.
Right.
I figure out like, damn, nigga, you done been broke all month. Fuck,
right. Lonnie Hill said, I'll bet it all on 7 first. What does that mean? Shaquana said, where's the problem? Avery, they in your ass. Nika said, no, you said some P Valley shit. I heard you.
Where's what problem? It's no problem. Like I said, it's never a problem about a woman getting some money for, because she can give up some pussy. It's not a problem. What I said was you got niggas that don't have to pay for it, and you got niggas that gotta pay for it. That's just how it go. Ain't no woman on here or a woman walking this earth that can say every nigga she came across gave her a bunch of money, because that's a lie.
Fact.
Like, we ain't, come on. I don't call people out, but I didn't seen people that I fuck with to death with some bum ass niggas, but I know what's going on. I got a lot of female friends, so when we had these conversations and shit, and they be like, well, yeah, I know he ain't got shit, but the other nigga that got the money, he really can't fuck. And it's like, oh, all right, so even though you want to commit to this nigga, he can't satisfy your needs. Right. So at the end of the day, you gotta keep the nigga around that really ain't got nothing, because fuck, he can satisfy your needs. And then at the end of the day, he ain't got shit, so he ain't really gonna be keep bouncing around. Once he finds somebody to accept him for not having shit,
that's it.
Fucking them 3 bags over.
Oh shit, the 3 bags, Avery.
The 3 bags is coming. Then you probably get the nigga with the money to buy his PS5.
You know what? I can't.
You ready to set his whole home entertainment system up.
I cannot. I can't.
It's too hot, right? It's hot as shit outside. What are you doing outside 100 degrees? He ain't working. He ain't about to go stand outside no heat.
I'm not setting no nigga up for shit. Fuji said, I've done that before. Me and my homegirl had niggas buy us drinks and food and then to-go meals and took the meals back to our nigga. Shaquana said, I know you cannot bring your place. Listen, once that nigga bring that game system to your shit, it's over.
You see why she said, you can't bring that PlayStation? Because she knows.
It's it.
That game come in, you got to get fucking courts involved to get that motherfucker out.
Sure the fuck do. Sure the fuck do. I had a nigga say, can I? No, you cannot.
Say, oh, you try to say he don't live here. He might shit. My game hooked up right there. It's property in here. Like, you got to go 30 days to get him out.
Facts. Yeah, absolutely not. No.
He sort of on you, and now you put out your own shit. You got to be more careful who you letting in.
Yeah, facts. Cause like what you call them homeliness.
Hey,
homosexual. Yeah, that. Yes, and it's a lot of that, especially when it get cold. Y'all gotta watch the niggas that wanna get in a relationship once it gets cold, cause they just looking for somewhere to fucking stay.
Come on, everybody know. As it goes on, you got a lot of single shit going on, a lot of hot girl summers, all that.
Yeah, then they be posting their pictures in their matching pajamas.
5% of them, when it's February 14th rolling around, they got that fucking $10 box of rose petals.
The niggas too though. Yeah. Yo, it be so many niggas in my inbox or saying little slick shit. As soon as the holidays come around or the baby showers, you see them posted with their Burberry button up and how much they love their baby mother and shit like that. One whole time you just was saying you wanted to eat my ass last week, but bitch, you getting ready to get married today. Like, niggas always do that shit, y'all, and I don't be liking that shit.
You should have let me see you last week.
But this week they got a engagement they can't miss. They gotta get to this wedding.
Yeah, that shit crazy. They post that all white, and you ask them what's up with that. They tell them they was at an all white party and shit. Niggas ain't shit. They be in your inbox and post their whole family.
Yeah, this was the Fly Wild. I was at the
Oh,
Fly Wild party.
Oh, you went?
No, I'm talking about the dude with the all white on saying he
I'm
was at a white
crying.
party.
That's where he said he was at.
Right.
I cannot. I was ready to say I didn't know you went there. That's why you sick. I heard it was nice.
I was supposed to.
Yeah, I heard it was nice. So the last topic I want to talk about, because it's time to get out of here. Somebody sent in a topic asking about fantasies. I think we talked about this already though. Avery, you crazy as fuck. What's one of your fantasies? And Fuji, don't judge him.
What's one of my
Yeah. What's the fantasy that you never got to fulfill or you did fulfill?
I don't really have like fantasies. Like I kind of already did everything I ever really wanted to do.
Kinky. Fuji says
Like
you better watch your mouth.
my biggest, I guess my biggest fantasy is like to have sex in front of like a group of people that I didn't know.
Okay. So you ain't never been to like a sex party?
No,
wait, hold up. You did that?
I've already done that.
Yo, you did that?
Yes.
Yo, that's crazy.
Like I asked,
Diamond came back in for that.
That's crazy. How did that happen, yo?
All right, well, I ain't gonna say no names and shit.
Yeah. Don't say no names.
Yeah, but so probably like 10, 12 years ago, it was this spot that we used to go to. And the way it was set up, like when you came inside, there was no cell phone policy and stuff like that because they ain't want no recordings, no pictures took, and that way, no face, no trace type of situation. But the way it was set up, it was beds all over like the house. Like it was like a house, but it was like built into a bar. It had this big like glass, like the back. When you went into the back, it was this big area of glass, and then it was like a door you walked through. Well, on the other side of that door, it was like 6 beds. So you could sit at the bar, and as you look to your left, you could sit there and watch people who have sex. So that's where everything went on there. So my fantasy was like to see porn. Like I basically see porn live, not just on the phone. Like to see somebody.
That's kind
Like
of slick.
in the live.
Yeah, that's
so
slick.
like
that's
the big ass orgy for real.
Yeah, I ain't really gonna say an orgy because it's like it was more so private. Like it might have been a nigga that wanted to fuck a girl and he brought her there with him. Probably already explained to her where he was taking her, and got her comfortable. Give her a couple drinks. Then they go off in the back. Once the liquor come in, you kind of let your guard down. You ain't really paying attention. But if you look to the side of you, you got a bar full of people watching y'all do what y'all do.
Yeah, so question, is it like rules or stipulations? Do you have to show like STD paperwork? How does it work? Like, cause I'm not fucking like, how does that work?
Well, like I say, most of the time you brought somebody there you already knew. And then if it was somebody you didn't knew, it was condoms there and stuff like that. So I mean, it's just dumbness if you ain't gonna protect yourself.
Right.
It's so like you got the like VIP. It's like you pay extra, for this luxury thing.
You pay like a monthly membership, and that was just to help keep the spot open. Because at the end of the day, you still got liquor that need to be provided. You got cleaning that need to be done. Like all that stuff costs. So you got to chip in. So that way.
So it's giving swingers. Was it like a swingers type thing?
You can't. I would call it like a gentleman's club. Like a place where men could really go, wind down, take their side bitch, take whatever, and not worry about ever getting caught. Like to this day, no nigga that was ever in there ever got caught being in there.
You don't know that?
No, well, I mean, I never got caught, and the niggas I was with never got caught. So it's like,
Fuji, shut up.
It was a safe place.
You said no face, no case. Oh yeah, I want to talk about. Have y'all heard about that pink sauce controversy? The bitch selling pink sauce, and she been getting a lot of backlash. Like she been fucking shipping it. Mind you, it's been 100 degrees some places. she been shipping the fucking pink sauce in just regular envelopes, and like it's been exploding.
What does that mean? Pink sauce.
That's what it's called, the pink sauce. To me, it's giving ranch with fucking pink food coloring.
It's pink sauce because I'm lost like a motherfucker.
Oh, the FDA came to her door because she lied and said, I know she lied. She claimed she was making the sauce inside of her. Put it on the screen, Diamond. Google pink sauce. It's gonna come up. She was selling a pink sauce, like you could put it on anything, like chicken, like how you got ranch and blue cheese and stuff like that. And people was complaining about food poison. They was blowing her TikTok up saying that one girl said she almost died. She was hospitalized. It's been crazy. It's called the pink sauce. And she went up there and was like, well, I am a small business. And
so it's some kind of condiment. This is crazy.
And it looks disgusting.
Yeah, I'm going to bring this up so y'all can see this. This is crazy.
It looks disgusting. Yeah, they dumb for eating it. I'm like, yo, I can't even knock a person that's trying to, you feel me, have that hustle. It's the motherfucking people that's buying the shit. And y'all seen her calorie information was all fucked up on the bag. Like some of it, the majority of the ingredients was saying 0%.
It's the same color as Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah. And people was really eating it, and couldn't nobody describe what it tastes like. I only seen one person say that it reminded them of the black and ranch from Popeyes.
The what?
the black and ranch dip sauce from Popeyes.
Wow.
I only seen one person said that's what it reminded her of. But
this is what's crazy. I saw this, but I didn't pay it no attention.
Yeah, she been going crazy. People been blowing up her.
Yeah, so it looked like somebody died though.
Oh, I ain't see that one.
Yeah, she got trouble on her hand.
Yeah, she did. Because why you don't even have the proper. She never fully finished the video eating the sauce. I bet she didn't. When you're packaging, that's why I don't even like ship out drinks and stuff like that. Because number one, you have to have like a liquor shipping license or something like that to even do that.
And for liquor, every state is different.
Exactly. So when you're trying to package a condiment, you have to make sure it's properly insulated and everything. People was getting their packages of that shit exploding and leaking and stuff like that. Like you really gotta, and then when you doing shit that people have to consume, you really gotta be careful with that.
So what was the pink sauce supposed to do for them?
It's supposed to just be like a condiment. You can put it on quote unquote anything. Like some people was putting it on chicken nuggets, some people was putting it in their salad, some people was putting it on their wings.
So it's like a ketchup almost.
Right. But see how the little black specks is giving.
Yo, look at that.
Well, let me
it's dairy big. It's some kind of ranch in there. She dyed it with something else.
Yeah, and it's watery. Like the consistency is watery. It's not even giving like thick like a ranch or a blue cheese. It looked nasty as hell. And it's just for looks. It's for cute. She wanted to go viral. She got this bitch probably got a clothing line. Next week she gonna come out with a clothing line just because she got all this. You feel me? She done went viral on the sauce. She like, all right, I got my attention. Let me put out what I really need to do.
Well, she probably was fucking some dude for $500. She probably was fucking some dude for $500 too.
You know what?
That shit is disgusting. I'm trying to figure out why they mad at her. They should be mad at themselves because why the fuck?
That's what I said.
Like,
that's exactly what I said.
Don't you should never you should have more common sense than a lot of adults have these days. Like, why the fuck even want something like that?
Common sense ain't so common though. Everybody working with the public, I've learned that.
Common sense is not common.
But that's the problem right there because people don't have fucking common sense. Now when some dumb shit happened to you, now you want to be mad at a person
right?
Fucking doing it. She basically did an experiment. Well, the government do that shit.
Yeah, fact. That shit she probably was spreading COVID with that pink sauce. Motherfuckers just wanted to hop on it. Ain't know what was in it. None of that. Exactly. People jump on whatever is popular, and that shit is sad because you can have a motherfucker See, and now she put allegedly what she put in the sauce. That's what she claims she put in the sauce.
But how
But you
how
don't even have like I don't know. And that drumstick told the soap. Yeah, look at the salt like how it's just dripping off of it.
I would have never eaten no shit like that.
Absolutely not. All her sauces give 30 shades of pink. Yes, every sauce that she posted, well, damn near every sauce that she posted was a different shade of pink. So that goes to show you that her ingredients wasn't even right on every, you feel me, every time she concocted up whatever the fuck the sauce is. That shit crazy. But who I know she got a couple dollars because a lot of people was buying it. And they was doing reviews on TikTok and stuff like that. They can keep that shit though. I don't want nothing that's pink. I eat with my eyes first. So if something is a color that it's not normally is, I don't even want to eat a fucking green tortilla chip.
Yeah,
That's just me. If something is not what it's supposed, she sold out 3 times. Oh wow. Yeah, if something don't look like how it's supposed to look, I'm not eating it.
I don't even like eating people food, let alone.
That's true too.
Like
she could be put Diamond. She could have put her period blood in the pink sauce. What you think?
Wow.
Never know this weird shit they be doing out now. You never know.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He fell victim. He already now though. I can't believe she sold. So what? She had a website, or people was ordering through her Instagram or TikTok. Like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, it looks like they was ordered through her Instagram.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's why it was pink. You know, white and red make pink. So she just squeezed her blood in a rinse and mixed it up.
Nice. Okay.
That's why them people was getting sick like that.
Before y'all get off, I was at the bar over the weekend, so I got a little touchy subject that I want to talk about real quick.
Okay.
So, and the conversation was like, basically, majority of the men that was in there at the time was like, they can cheat, but if their woman cheat one time, whether it's text messages, whatever, that's it. They calling it quits. So me, I'm like, well, damn, that's kind of like, that's crazy, because why is it okay for you to cheat, but it's not okay for her?
Mm-hmm.
Like at the end of the day, it's like, and they was like, well, I know how nasty my girl is and my wife is. So if I found out
she know how nasty you is, niggas can never dish.
But hold on. But they was like, I start imagining what she doing to the other nigga. So my thing was, I'm like, well, why are you thinking about what she doing to another nigga? Like, why is that even crossing your mind? Like,
right.
Basically, now you imagining what this nigga is doing to your lady or whatever. Like, why you got that mindset? Like, granted,
men can't take what they dish out. They turn into Carl Thomas emotional. They get to slide now back down the wall. Like, they can't take what they put out. And I don't like that for men.
And then
you can fuck 500 bitches. Let your woman entertain one nigga. He ready to fucking commit suicide.
So one of the niggas was saying, because he paid all the bills and he make the money, he's basically affording himself the right to cheat.
Oh wow.
So it's like, we go back to women always talking about money and, you know, saying, if you buy me this or if you're not buying me that, I'm not fucking with you. So if a nigga's buying you everything you want, do you give him that pass to cheat, or do he not get a pass?
I mean, going into any situation, don't nobody, you feel me, want.
I just need a straightforward answer. If the nigga is paying his way,
but
I like this. I like this.
It depends on the relationship. Because
it's no depends. I just need a straightforward answer.
It do, because if that's what we went into,
the answer should be
fine.
Yes. He got a pass.
Y'all
can't have it both ways. Y'all can't have both ways.
Listen, if that's what we go into, if we on the same page with that, then yes. But for you to just be fucking off because you paying some bills, bitch, I'm paying bills too, and I'm taking care of kids. So am I supposed to fuck too?
Oh, let me slip. He said he pays for everything. Like
it don't matter.
He's the breadwinner.
It don't matter.
So basically, like I said, a lot of women be saying, "Oh, they want a nigga that's gonna spend the money on them, this, that, and the third, pay the bills." So if you find a man that's willing to do all that, you don't gotta pay for shit. You don't even gotta work. Do he get the freedom to cheat?
No. Like, why is that even a thought?
I don't see why he can't. I don't see why he can't.
I pay all the bills. Let me go fuck off. Like that energy that you putting into fucking off, we can be building us. Like, why does it matter that you're paying bills that you should be able to fuck off?
It does matter. Okay.
It does not matter.
It does. Okay, you done based everything off of him running this money up. If he run the money up, right? He should have since you base everything is based on money. You ain't getting this unless you kick out this. So he taking care of that.
I never said that.
No, I'm just saying the people with that mindset. Okay. I don't see why he should have no problem doing whatever he want to do.
That's crazy. Because so what are we together for? Just to build, maintain the bills?
I mean, what y'all together for if all you doing is basing everything off of whether he giving you money or not?
I can't speak for that.
That mentality, girls that think like that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't think like that. Because I've had situations where I went in, you feel me? I'm not saying I don't give a fuck what you do, but I don't give a fuck what you do. Just respect me. You feel me? When it's us, it's us. Don't play with me in front of nobody. I won't play with you in front of nobody. You do whatever you want. It is what it is between me and you. That's different. But if we're building, if we marry, you feel me, and you talking about, I pay all the bills, so let me go out here and fuck somebody else. That sounds stupid. It's giving mental illness for me.
It don't sound stupid. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
It do, because if the roles was reversed, because niggas not always
you gotta tell me what bar you hang at. I gotta start hanging down.
I need somebody to hop on here.
No, everything he's saying is absolutely right. Y'all confusing the issues.
Let me explain it to you. I get what you're saying about. Let me make you understand. I definitely understand what you're saying. You ain't giving your pussy up unless a nigga giving some money up, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with putting some value on yourself. If you're gonna be out here fucking and you can get some money out of a nigga, I'm never gonna tell a woman not to get no money from a nigga. That's crazy. Fuck, I would tell my own daughter, if that nigga ain't giving you no money, you better not give him no ass. Mm-hmm. That's just that. But at the same time, what I will tell my daughter also is, don't let no man control you with money, whereas though he pay for everything, he give you everything you want, because then you'll allow him the power over you to take that back from.
Right, but see, that's just abuse right there.
But that's what happens when you let a man over, and I'm not talking about for a year. We talking about it's niggas out here that been taking care of their family. They the one go to work, pay all the bills. Wife don't really gotta do nothing. But
so that gives him the leeway to go cheat.
Let me keep explaining. She never really stepped out of line, because it's like this nigga has basically he basically turned her disabled, because she not working, so you can't just up and leave, because where the fuck you gonna go? And 9 times out of 10, he done put a few kids up, man, probably 3-piece. So it's
that's her dumbness.
You ain't about to roll out with 3 kids, no job, and then if you do gotta jump out here and get a job and you ain't worked in 10 years, you ain't really jumping out here getting no job where you gonna make an asshole of money. So, but if this situation at home is comfortable for you, there's money in that bank account that you got access to, that truck, nice whatever car that is nice, you can go as you please, you can buy whatever you want.
Listen,
it's like you now.
I don't want to cut you off, Avery, but men is going to justify any way to cheat. It's giving justification. It's no justification. If you're with the person that you really want and you want to build with that person, cheating is not even, because cheating starts mental first. I don't give a fuck what the excuse is. I don't give a fuck if you paying on my bills. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Let's swing it to the other side. If a woman making all the money
It still don't give her the right to go out.
Hold on. She might be a lawyer, doctor, but the money coming in. The nigga don't work. He staying home because this niggas out here that don't work, stay home with them kids, taking them all the soccer games and shit. You be like, damn, this motherfucker father always at the practice. Yeah, the mother the one working. I got a neighbor. Fuck this lady. It could be negative 15 degrees outside. She going outside, go to work. Her husband don't work. Nigga stayed. He came into the situation not working. I never seen this nigga work a job day in his life. He like a volunteer kid school. He do like what they like PT shit. He do that.
PTO.
Yeah, so he do that. But it's like the way she talked to the nigga, it's like he her oldest child. Because it's like, nigga, I take care of you. You ask me for money. I don't ask you for no fucking money.
But see, that just goes to them not being on the same page. If you're going into a situation and you're building with somebody, or you feel me, somebody, if you, that's her fault for even fucking with a nigga coming into the situation without no job. Cause nigga, you already showing me that you ain't, you feel me, your focus is not on building yourself. Pussy should be the last thing on your mind. Dick should be the last thing on your mind if you're not where you need to be at.
But so you got some people that like to get taken care of.
I mean, and see the circumstance that I can agree with what you're saying, because the situations that you're talking about are different situations. Like, they different. Everybody got their own standards. Everybody got their own idea of what a marriage or a relationship is, what it's supposed to be like. But as long as you're on the same page, you feel me? It shouldn't be really, not saying it shouldn't be no problems, but as long as y'all got an understanding, like, I'm not going into no situation and I'm like, oh, he pay all the bills, he can cheat. Like, what? It don't make sense.
Might not go into the situation like that, but over time, if you build a life for yourself and it's comfortable, once people get comfortable, it's hard for them to get uncomfortable, because you get uncomfortable to get out that situation. That's why these situations are common to this day. If you let a person control you with money, he's going to control you. He's basically going to control you and do what he wants, because he already know. Fuck, I can buy another you, so I don't really care if you gone, because I can afford to get another you.
That's why I make sure I have my own coins. Anything a nigga do for me is extra. On house, on car, on business, like all of that shit. Like, ain't no nigga gonna be able to say, like, grant, which if you want to if you kicking out the money, okay. But I'm never gonna need a nigga for nothing. And that's not me being bitter saying I don't need a man, because of course everybody always wants somebody. But to have to need, you feel me, if it's not equally, because I want to need a person. I don't need them, but I will want to need a person. You feel me? I will want to feel like I can count on you, or you can be there for me when I need you. But if you not, like, can't no nigga hold no money over my head about, like, nothing. You ain't dictating shit over here at all. Bitches that get into situations like that got self-esteem issues, don't have no family, shit like that. Like, it's no way. I don't give a fuck how much money a nigga got or who the nigga is. Like, if you know me personally, then you know. But yeah, I don't give a fuck who a person is. If you not treating me right, if you feel like you want to entertain or fuck off or do this and do that just because you the breadwinner or you kicking out some money, then you can go somewhere else. Cause it's not that serious. Bitches be so pressed for a nigga or vice versa that they willing to put up with dumb shit just because of how much money a person got, just because of who a person is, just because a person got clout. I'm not doing none of that shit.
I mean, like they say, some ladies would rather cry on the jet than cry in the fucking house.
I mean, that's true too. But at the point, when are you going to take care of your peace of mind? Because my mental is everything to me. I can be in the motherfucking cardboard box. As long as I got my peace of mind, I'm cool. Like, bitch, that money shit really ruled the world.
Yeah, that's the generation we living in now, where as though it turned into, it's all about the money. It ain't really about people. A lot of people depend, and it was basically, if you pay attention now, a lot of people that went through the pandemic, they getting divorces, they broke up because they had to stay in the house with their significant other 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And they realized they was living with a stranger all this time. Because when shit was open, this motherfucker was outside till 2 in the morning. By the time home, they was going to sleep, up, same routine. So now they can't do that. They don't know that these kids bad as shit. They don't know that fuck you tap your nails at 10 o'clock in the morning on the fucking. They don't know that because they not there. So now that they're forced to be there and deal with that shit, it's like, yo, I can't deal with this shit. Or they can't go see their side piece. It's like, damn, I'm in love with her, but I deal with you because of the beneficial reason, or it might cost me more to leave you than it will for me to stay. Because especially when you get married, you ain't just jumping out no marriage and you got house and tour, you got money involved, insurance, like that. You ain't just about to be like, oh no, I'm ready to go get a divorce. Unless she got the same amount that you coming to the table with, or y'all got a prenup put in place, you ain't ready to just give a motherfucker half and you ain't about to be with them no more. And now they off spending your
So
half.
do what you gotta do. If you ain't out here doing stupid shit, you ain't gotta worry about not being together. And no, I ain't gonna say that because
the world ain't set up like that. It's that's in the perfect world, it'll work the way you saying it, but that's not the world that we living in. It ain't set up like that.
You're right, but I just don't want. I hate the fact that it's the justification. Like, why do a person think just because they pay all the bills that they can cheat?
Because now instead of them looking at you as their partner, they look at you as their dependent. Because if they giving you everything you got, you dependent on them to survive.
Well, it clearly wasn't understanding before they got into the situation. It couldn't have been. It couldn't have been because just because that's well, I'm not even gonna compare that because it's not the same. But I just know, like, yeah, if you're not happy, leave. The materialistic things can be, they definitely can be replaced. Not your peace.
Everybody's saying just leave, but we all know more than one motherfucker stuck in a situation that I'm talking about right now, where they not happy, but they don't want to leave because they can't afford the lifestyle on their own that they living right now.
That's why I provide my own motherfucking shit because I packed I put his ass out and then I packed my shit and left. Ain't no nigga gonna be able to ever carry me like that. Ever. Ever. Like, you need to at least have some type of backup plan, a plan B, something. Like, it's no way I'm about to just drop everything and just let a man take care of me. Like, I'm not doing it. And it's fucked up because men are the providers, but when it comes with stipulations, you can kiss my ass.
I feel like you should go into a situation.
Bitch, you should wanna.
I feel like you go in a situation like 100%, 100%. Like, and it ain't even really gotta be about money because money ain't gonna keep y'all situation intact. Yeah, it'll help you pay your bills, but it's not gonna keep the peace in your household. It's not gonna build the structure. Like, you really gotta get on the same level with your partner.
Right.
Because a lot of people don't know how to comprehend, communicate, and that school system and sometimes how they was raised, don't pay attention or know what's going on around them, you're gonna get used because you allow yourself to become a dummy.
You're right. I agree with that. But I just know Big Bree, I ain't doing it. Absolutely not. Yeah, Shaquana said, I'm speaking from personal experience. I was dumb for years. I'm woke now. I think we all been
it take time. Sometimes you get tired of dealing with, because I'm trying to tell you, a lot of these motherfuckers with a lot of money be fucked up in the head, and then they'll fuck you up because it's like they giving you everything that you want, but really they want you to fix them, but you can't.
I ain't fixing no grown ass person.
But that's what they be looking for you to do.
I'm not fixing no grown ass person. Like, go seek counseling. Go to somebody that's getting paid to do that.
Ain't no black. It's rare. We black people is probably,
and that's the problem.
5% of black people probably go see a counselor,
That's
therapist,
the problem.
anything like that. Their
That's
count,
the problem.
their number one counselor is alcohol and drugs.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, definitely not build a nigga or fix a nigga like that. Your mother should have did that. That's not my job. Right, Nika, that's what I'm saying. She said those conversations should happen prior to fully committing. That's why y'all are getting cheated on. Facts. Like, if you're not going in the situation on the same page, what the fuck are you going into the situation for?
Most
Like,
people,
if
most
it's
people
no
not
way,
always on
it's
the
no way any female, because if that's the case, because I'm quite sure you giving these side bitches money too. If that's the case, I could have just stayed on the side for real. Because there's niggas out here that's not committed to these bitches and they paying rent, full rent. So if I ain't got to deal with the extra shit that comes with being married to you or committed to you, and I can just get my funds, then we can do that. Ain't no female in their right mind going into a marriage or committed situation and they like, all right, babe, I'm gonna pay all the bills, but I'm gonna still be fucking Keisha too, or I'm gonna still be entertaining, or you feel me, talking to this person too. Cause like Nika said, fucking is not the only, you feel me, thing that is considered cheating. Talking, texting, doing shit that you would not normally do around your significant other, that's considered cheating as well. Ain't no female, ain't no woman in her right mind that got common sense going into a situation being okay with a nigga paying all the bills. But I'ma still cheat and I'ma probably come back and give you chlamydia or something. Ain't nobody in their right mind signing up for that.
They might not sign up for it, but they damn sure in the situation.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
And the conversation happens so often that you know that it's going on. Like, of course, a motherfucker not gonna want to sit on here and feel like and be like, oh yeah, I do that because they don't want to come off as dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, we all know motherfuckers that's in these situations, nigga taking care of them, handling all the business. But we also know this nigga doing this thing on the side. But who the fuck are we to say something?
Right.
That's also like when it comes to this, I always say, even if I know you, I don't care who you are. If I see your significant other out cheating or doing anything, don't expect me to come to you and say anything because I'm not.
Well, I'm snitching.
I don't care what the relationship is. I don't care about none of that. Because the problem with that is you tell a motherfucker like, hey, I see such and such here. The first thing they're going to do is, yeah, you know, such and such just told me they seen you here. Now, granted, you and that person got a problem because you didn't snitched on them. But at the end of the day, once they found out that you was doing what you was doing, you don't always leave when the person cheat the first time, the second time,
Right.
not even the third time. So now, if we still interact and we coming around each other, now there's bad blood in the air because it's like, oh, now you
Mm-hmm.
pulled on me, and here you go bringing your goofy ass in here. You still with the motherfucker after I told you what the fuck
Right.
I thought.
Right.
And now every time you get a little feeling, now you want to come back to me. Hey, did you catch him again? Or hey, did you hear anything? No, I ain't hear shit. I
I
ain't hear.
cannot. I mean, I agree because that's true too. But if it's one of if it's somebody that I consider close to me, I'm snitching, and I'm not waiting till I leave. I'm FaceTiming my bitch, or if it's my homeboy, I'm FaceTiming him, and I'm turning my phone around like this. Like,
I'm
look
not.
at this
I'm not.
shit.
I'm not doing all that because I'm not inserting myself in the people business. That's your situation. One thing about it, us as people, we carry day-to-day patterns. So you know when your partner has stepped out of line, stepped off the pattern. If you choose to ignore that, I choose to ignore it with you. Come to vent about your situation, I'ma listen to you, but am I gonna come to you and say, hey, I seen, I'm not gonna do it. I don't
Mm,
fuck who you are, what the title is, what our relationship is. I ain't doing it. I don't
yeah,
even want the motherfucker coming to me telling me nothing about my wife. That's mind your business, like she minding her business at the time. If that's what she choosing to do out there, and it's not, I didn't physically see it with my own eyes, or I didn't physically
that's
stumble
why I'm
across it.
calling on the spot. I'm FaceTiming on the spot. I'm doing all of
No,
that.
I don't need nobody to do all that. I don't need that, because at the end of the day, if I don't know about it, I still got my peace at home. Don't be disturbed with my peace because you out here being Inspector Gadget. I ain't
Yeah,
know
and now you got herpes because your woman cheating.
Hey, that's the risk you take.
Shaquana said, I left my ex because he bought a female kid, not his pizza. I was more hurt about that than the fact that he fucked her.
Huh? She was more hurt about him buying the kids some pizza?
Yeah.
She gotta be joking. She serious?
She did serious.
So she broke up with him because he bought the kids some pizza?
She said she was more hurt about that than because that's feeling.
Hold up.
She must really like pizza.
Hold up. So she's hurt. Let me understand. She was more hurt that he bought the kids some pizza than him fucking the girl?
Yeah.
How do they even add up?
Because when you buying stuff for kids, I guess she considers feelings involved.
Kids are innocent.
Everybody don't think like that. You just seen the nigga bought his son some McDonald's and not the other kid.
Well, I mean, that situation, if it was me, I wouldn't even have bought McDonald's. I would have bought the pizza that she left the nigga for.
True.
And split that amongst the kids.
Yeah, probably about the same price too.
Yeah.
Christian said nope, because people feel like if it's not no proof, don't tell me, so I mind my business. I'm not risking losing my relationship without proof. I have the proof. When you see your ugly ass nigga or your ugly ass girlfriend
and what if
on the phone,
what if they out on a business date that she already know about? Now you didn't put yourself in a situation that you ain't had to be in.
They
now once you do that and you find out, oh, that's his cousin, oh yeah, that's his sister.
You can tell a difference.
No.
Nigga, if you look like you see a ghost when you see me, you're cheating.
Well, me personally, I don't see no motherfucking ghosts because I don't be out here doing shit. And it's like,
said, fuck the extra shit, get some and leave. When you buy something, that's a relationship thing. Absolutely.
That's not
he bought the pizza. He bought the pizza to distract the kids while he was fucking their mother, so they wouldn't keep knocking on the door saying they was hungry.
But the problem is she not mad that he fucked the bitch. She mad that he bought the pizza.
Right, but I'm telling her that's why he bought the pizza, so they wouldn't keep messing with the mother saying they was hungry. You know, when you got company, the kids always want to bother you, or when you on the phone.
Did she ask her? Because now I want to know, did she ask for a pizza that day and didn't get it? And then
she said, fuck them kids.
And then she found out that the pizza went to the kids? Like,
why is she so bad? Why is she so mad about the pizza?
How did you know he bought them pizza? Like, what happened with that? What he told you?
You okay to share the dick that you sharing, but you're not okay to share.
Yeah, no, she's like, that's where I draw the line. Like, deep dish is where I draw the motherfucking line.
Like, so if he never would have bought the pizza, he could have still fucked the bitch and you would have been okay with that. But because he bought the pizza, you're not okay.
Oh, she said she checked his bank receipt. Oh, that's why you canceled his card. She said he canceled his bank card. I remember I was in a situation.
He's upset about the pizza and not the fucking.
Yeah, I mean, everybody got different.
But see, you see where I said a motherfucker will stay as long as you pay your way.
Well, he couldn't pay nothing because she canceled his credit card.
Well, that you can get a new one of them. That shit ain't about nothing. That stops something for what, a day until you get a new one.
No, you gotta wait at least 7 business days to get your card.
What kind of cards y'all got?
Well, some places you can walk into the bank and get a card.
You can walk in the bank.
But sometimes, they gotta mail them out.
You can walk in the bank. They still gonna mail you out, but you can walk in the bank next day of operation and get a 30-day loan card. New one come in. So we stopped the flow for 24 hours, and then shit, if the bank was still open when she canceled, as long as he got an ID, go and get cash out.
She said it can take 5 to 7 business days. Then I canceled them too.
And then in that situation, she got too much access to his financials.
I'm turning in your tags on your car. One of my homegirls, she pulled up on her husband and took his battery out of his truck. and he went to start his car and they couldn't start.
So now you just made him go back because at this point he know a nigga didn't steal his battery. A nigga's not saying there was no damage to the hood where a nigga done broke the hood latch or something like that. He already know. All right, she caught me over here, so she already know. I can't go nowhere to the mall. I'm gonna go get another battery, but I'm about to go the fuck back in here.
Fuji, shut up. Fuji said, "Oh, she a mechanic. I know she used Irish Spring." Yeah, that cheating shit.
But I mean, that's just that's real crazy that the pizza made her leave, but fucking didn't
Yeah,
fucking made her stay, but the pizza made her leave.
yeah, that's wild.
Like pizza got to be her favorite food at this point. There's no way around it. It's not.
That's why she in her feelings like Drake.
It got he must have got the extra pepperonis. He must have ordered the pizza that he could
Not
order.
the extra pepperoni.
The kids ate the type of pizza that she liked, and that's where the problem came in.
He must have got them the stuffed crust. You know, everybody love the stuffed crust.
Right, put the little garlic butter on it with the sauce.
That's what it was.
You know,
it's okay. Damn.
So what was her name again?
Shaquana.
All right, so all the fellas out here, if you listening, you run across Shaquana. As long as you not buy the kids any pizza, you can give away the dick. You just can't give away the pizza. That's it.
Not she was mad over Little Caesars. Come on, sis. Little Caesars. That pizza tastes like the box that it came in. That pizza is horrible. I can see if it was even a DiGiorno pizza, but Little Caesars.
Yeah. So.
Sis, don't they got $5 pizzas?
They like $5.25 now, $5.50. But again, as long as you don't buy a pizza, you can pretty much fuck off anytime you want. She gonna be right by your side.
I cannot. I don't care if it was a school pizza. I cannot. I warned them up front. They think it's funny till I start being petty Betty. Yeah.
So hold on. You go in up front and say, hey, you can fuck off. You just can't buy no pizza.
I think she's saying they can't kick out no money.
She got to join that because you said you got to get off, right?
I think she's saying she
next week she gonna have to come on and see if she comfortable to come on because I got some questions for her. Why it's okay for the nigga to fuck, but he can't.
Yeah, she said he shouldn't be kicking out no cash dollars.
But if the money not affecting the money that you getting, what's the difference?
It probably did. That's probably why she feels some type of way.
That motherfucking pizza, if buying a pizza affected the money, he ain't had the money to start with.
She said that's her money.
That's not her money. Did she go work that job? Whatever job this man worked, did she punch in when he punched in? It's only her money once he give it to her. Before that, it's his money. So what he chooses to do with it is his own free will. What she chooses to do with her money is her own free will.
She said she want every penny.
That's just like basically when it comes to the pizza, how many slices do the nigga get? Do she or do he get a couple? Do the kids at home get to eat pizza? Or she the only one in the household that can eat pizza?
Damn, imagine if he took them out to eat. She would have been sliding down the wall.
She would have committed suicide.
She would have been punching the air like Cuba Gooding Jr.
You gotta get her to get on next week because I got some questions for her and her pizza.
Yeah, we can
wrap up and but I'll be back next week and make sure.
I definitely appreciate you hopping on.
Yeah, I hop on whenever you want me to, but make sure she comes back next week. And I'm gonna see if anybody running some pizza specials this week. We might even get a pizza to her so that she can get over that phase in her life of.
I cannot. Nigga said, put your address in my inbox so I can send you a pizza.
But they got this little spot that I want to try. Supposed to have the best pizza in the city. We probably can get her a pizza and let her tell us how it tastes. point,
She like, I break up with a nigga over this pizza.
At this point, she knows pizza, so I won't take nobody else but her.
She the pizza connoisseur.
Like, I'm again to the niggas. If you come across, what's her name, Shaquana? You come across Shaquana, you can fuck off. You just can't buy no pizza. No. You can do whatever else you want. Just leave the pizza alone.
I cannot. We wrapping it up, y'all. I appreciate everybody who came on and tuned in. We almost at 2 hours like we was last week. Last week was so lit. I enjoyed y'all tonight as well. Thanks everybody who tuned in. Thank you, Avery, for joining us. Thanks everybody who commented. And again, thank you, Diamond, for wasting your time with me and coming on here even though you don't feel good. Did Diamond leave?
Absolutely. No, I'm here. Absolutely.
I was ready to say, did he fall asleep on it?
No.
All right, y'all can follow me on Instagram at What's Up Bree. What's Up _Bree. My mobile bartender business is Big Breeze _mobile bartending. Oh yeah, I have a pop-up shop this Sunday. It's at a hookah lounge on I keep forgetting the name, the daggone the location, and I told her I was going to say it on here, so let me be a woman of my word.
You got that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Shaquana said, "Do you need some pizza?"
Okay. Yeah, I did.
Because she knows all the good spots. If she brings it,
don't get no pizza from Shaquana. You think that spaghetti was something? So it's a pop-up shop. It's on Hanover Street. It's called Princess Hookah. It's a female. She got her own hookah shop. Everybody at the pop-up shop is going to be women, all women. It's July 31st. Huh?
Are these all black women or is it like a mix? All black?
No. Yep, all black women. She got a hookah lounge on Hanover Street. It just opened up. Okay. So I'm doing a pop-up shop there with my drink. And
when?
What
day?
It's on a Sunday. It's on July 31st.
Okay.
Yeah, you can buy a lot of stuff. I know the girl who pop-up shop at Ed, she has edibles. I'm doing drinks. I know somebody sell hair. Somebody got a kids clothing line. So it's different stuff. You feel me? That you can purchase, and it's gonna be lit.
Is there gonna be any pizza?
No, it's not gonna be any pizza.
We all know Shaquan is not coming.
Yes, it's not gonna be no pizza. Diamond, tell the people where they can find you at.
At the Diamond K Show and onfire-tv.com.
Yes. I see
radioonfire.com. Yep.
Yes, I see y'all next week. And don't forget, y'all be acting brand new. Give me topics when I ask. Nika, she be dropping them with the topics when I post. You feel me? Because a lot of y'all come on here with stuff when y'all could have gave me the topic and I could fit it in a roster already. So make sure when I post in my story about different topics that y'all want to talk about, that y'all post it so we can talk about it throughout the show and not have to switch gears so much. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Good night.
Visit ONFIRETV.com for live top stories, breaking news, and original shows.